Deepanker sir. Welcome to Masterpieces.
Hello, Priti, and good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today, sir?
Absolutely fine. And how about you?
Great, great.
So
Very
hopefully, it started well.
good, sir.
You know what? A starting of the day, interacting with the Priti and exciting for looking ahead.
Sir, so shall we go ahead with the questions?
Absolutely fine. Yeah.
Sir, so heard a lot of about you. So can you just walk us through your career journey?
Sure, Priti. And I don't know how much you heard about me and what you heard about me, but yeah, I'll just tell about my journey. See, I have completed my graduate in engineering in 1996, industrial and production engineer. And after that, as an industrial production engineer, I, with a lot of enthusiasm, I joined the company which was into manufacturing of the ship component, aircraft component. And when I joined over there, suddenly I've seen, the way I visualized my production job is something which is going very different. And one fine day, I happened to be into the computer organization, which is, that time used to call EDP, very less systems, limited software automation, but it was fun. I mean, to be there, and immediately it is clicked. I have not completed even 6 months in my job, and I said, I mean, yo, this place looks very great. I mean, while I was knowing very little about the computer, being industrial engineer, we have been taught something about the computer science or the information software, but it's not great. But when I interacted with the EDP head over there, he says, I mean, you look, I don't know how much you know about the computer, but you look very much interesting and passionate about these machines. So why don't you just catch up whenever you get time, and we'll talk together. So my journey, being doing industrial and production engineering, working in a factory 6 months, when I interacted with a computer, it clicks. This is something which works with me, and then I started helping him all together. I learned something, and I discovered this is, oh my God, this is my passion. I mean, I started discovering myself, learning myself. Of course, that point of time, 1996, 99, it was not that internet is available very where you can learn very fast. But I was interacting with a colleague, learning all together, and that's my journey with the software system started, way back in 1996. And after that, I worked for that organization. I rolled out MRP driven system development as a developer, joined as a project manager, project lead, worked into IT industry in multiple organizations like the Wipro, Airtel, Hutch, and a 6, 7 organization which are world class: India, Middle East, Asia Pacific, Europe, multiple races around of the world, multiple team members, different professions. So put together, it's a 24-year exciting journey which I have completed, and I'm still, whenever I get up, I feel like, it is so much to learn, so much to discover, so much to do. It's just the way
Wow.
I am here in front of you. Yeah.
Very great, sir. So when did you in your life decided to join Dheya? At what moment?
Very good question. So I respond in this way. Whenever I visited, I had an inquisitive mind in throughout my all my association projects, deliveries, business deals. When I met the team member, fortunately, I'm into the profession where I keep meeting the people from the different and diversified groups.
Right.
They represent different teams. Some are the absolutely young comers coming out of the college of MBA engineering. Some are mid-career professionals. Some are senior professionals. Different races, geography with a different belief systems. But when I check with them, how they recall me, how they memorize me, they immediately collected. You are the person who always advised us and inspired us to do the things right. In fact, I never done anything consciously that mentoring him, or I'm educating or coaching him, but it has come naturally. So that has given me one thought. He looks like this is somewhere, it's my natural instinct and the passion to train the people, educate the people, motivate the people, and I should be doing the but why not? I mean, if this makes people happy, if this makes professional happy, if that's the way they look my valuable contribution towards them, why not? And somebody should be focused about the value system. Only thing which I've been kept on, ki whether it's in art, it is a the natural instinct, or it is science. Then some of my colleagues which I have connected on social media, they told me about the great word about the Dheya, how you the converted the entire process which is on art and the passion into the science, and structured out in such a way that it has become a very meaningful process for any individual, whether he is a student, he's a freshers, or he's a mid career professional. And that, make me a little more, excited. I should know more about it. And that's the way I got in touch with, their team member, which is Lokesh. And Lokesh, when I spoken to him, I said, wow, I mean, these guys are doing the amazing job. I
Right.
mean, they are putting the passion into the place, they are putting the art into the place, and then they're putting the structure into the place so that it becomes a foolproof process for any individual, whether it's a student, career professional, or senior management guy, that whatever thought process or input or the support he's getting in form of the report is absolutely scientific, close to his, the aspirations and meeting the objective of the next generation. So that made me, excited about the there too much about.
And we are really, really glad that you're part of Dheya now.
Thank
So, and I would like to know that which is your memorable moment with Dheya?
Definitely, while my association with Daya is not very long, but always there are moments, the moment out of all moments which are there. I recall, when the video is played by Anand. Anand has told that, when there is Article 370 being removed from the GNK, and where the thing of the law and order and discipline situation to be enforced, that was the first priority. That point of time, their team took the courage and passion to go over there, interact with the youth, and they, ignited their mind. So giving the hope is the biggest thing which any organization individual can do it. And if some organization which is capable of doing it at the time when it is, the LOC, it is just 10 kilometer away from the LOC location, where the life is also, at threat. At any point of time, fire can broken out and any danger can come. But the video was saying that the team member of the Deya is delivering with all happiness and the passion which is required, without a single sign or the question mark or the concern on their faces. That made me feel the organization which has got so much of the leaders or the participants who are so effective, so passionate about their work. I mean, it has
It's
to be a
very
great
brave.
organization.
Yes, sir.
It has to be a great organization, and no one can stop that organization to becoming great. So that
Right.
is what became most memorable moment for me to, work with here, because that's my seven organization where I, work full time. Still, I'm doing a lot of strategic consulting, talking to many, the institutes, many, customers, corporates. But there is got a very special place in my mind as well as in my heart, because what you guys are doing, it's absolutely doing, and now I feel privileged to be part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, I want to ask you that what message do you want to give the parents and kids? Because we can see a lot of pressure these days on kids. So, what message you want to give them?
Okay. So, I'm also a parent of, kids where, my son is 18 years old, daughter is, 11. So, what I personally follow, and that is what, I would like to pass on my word of advice to every parent is, let's believe this world is full of opportunities. There is opportunity in every interest, every segment, every area where your kid wants to excel. Whether it is sports, it's art, science, it's maths, it's anything which you dream of. There is
Right.
an exponential growth possible in each every segment. So they should not worry at all at any moment of time, if their kid, take out some interest area or decided to continue with one career, whether it will have a future or not. Only thing they have to understand, the career and the future and accomplishment depends on how passionately one is taking, and making it sure that he is delivering the best, and then he become, outstanding professional or expert in that particular area. And if you try to divert him with their own thought, rather than doing X he should be doing Y, he is looking more towards, the art, whereas, our profession is, doctor, we are doctors, we are, the running a nursing home or the hospital. He should be doctor. Probably he may become a doctor, but he will not be a great doctor for long. So they should, allow the kids to dream about it, discover his own capability, her own
Absolutely.
capability, thought process, and allow him to pursue the career. And they should be doing the role of supplement to them to help him out or her out to accomplish what they want to accomplish. So there should be more partner, rather than, providing always the consultation, which at times may be required, but most of the time may not. So be a partner, be a friend, and discover the journey together with an open mind, with a belief that everything what you can think about in this world is possible to accomplish and you can be a great professional.
It's really great. It's an opportunity for me to, talk to people like you, and it's really an honor. It's really great knowing you. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you
to.
so much, Preeti. Even I would say that my words, if it reach out to certain individual through Dheya, I'll be grateful to the Dheya and the team and to you.
It will
Thank you.
really be an inspiration. It will really be an inspiration. Thank you so much, sir, for
Bye
being.
today.
Good day, sir.
Take
Thank
care.
you.